Back here with the Class 5A champs, Pleasant Valley Spartans. And we mentioned a little bit about the game. We talked about the tournament and kind of how that was a grueling task, but you were able to pull it out, especially the shutout victory. But Allie, coming into the year as a senior, what were the emotions like throughout the year for you? And, you know, did that have some added motivation for you going into the state tournament, knowing you wanted to end on this kind of note?
I think throughout the year you don't really realize you're like a senior. Like you're just kind of playing and having fun like you have every other year. But I think, especially for me in the state tournament, every day and every game it's like, oh, I've only got 2 more games, or how many pitches left. And the 7th inning when Alexia was out there pitching, I'd already started crying. I was so excited and, you know, a little bit of sad at the same time. So it hits you, and it's sad, but an exciting way to end.
Sure, there's a lot of emotions for sure. Alexia, just probably echoing those sentiments, but what did it mean to you to be able to get that victory and just throughout the year, just, you know, going out there, just, hey, I'm going to play softball, I'm just going to do what I do best and, you know, hope for the best.
Yeah, like Ellie said, during the year you kind of forget, like, oh, I'm a senior, but as it gets closer to the last game, last pitch, you start to realize, and you're kind of like, like, I'm almost done being a Spartan, and it's bittersweet. There's no other way I'd want to end the season.
What will you remember most about your time as a Pleasant Valley Spartan over the years with the softball program? Is it the state championships, or is it something else? What sticks out to you?
There's a lot of memories that we have off the field that I will always remember, and on the field, and just spending time with these girls. It's awesome.
Same to you, Allie. What stuck out to you over the past 4 years, or 5 years, I should say, with the Pleasant Valley Spartans?
It's definitely the coaches I've got to play for, and the team, like the girls I've played with a lot of different girls that went on and played at different levels, and I've learned a lot, and I'm hoping to take that on to my next journey at Bradley, so I'm extremely thankful for all that.
And, you know, going to you, Mallory, what did it mean to you to be able to see the 2 seniors on the team? You know, I'm sure that was an added motivation for you guys as well, some of the underclassmen and juniors, to be able to get that win for that.
Yeah, definitely. This whole season we wanted to do it for our seniors and let them go out on a win, even though they'll both be continuing their journeys after high school. But these girls are just such competitors, and they've shown us how to compete on the field and just how to play the right way.
They mentioned the memories kind of outside of the field were really what stood out. So kind of talk about the chemistry on this team. Was that something that you felt was, you know, a big piece to getting that win in Fort Dodge?
Yeah, I mean, on any team it's best if you're best friends, and this team is like a family, and these seniors have led us and taught us to be a family, and that helped us get to where we were, because if you don't have the chemistry, you're not going to make it that far.
That seems to be a common theme pretty much with every state champion we talk to. It's all about, you know, being able to gel as a group. Coach Laura, how did you approach this tournament with this group, and what did you see from them in terms of how they interacted with each other and how they communicated during the games?
Well, the chemistry was great, so that's a good thing. But you know, although they didn't remember that they were seniors, I tell you what, they took on that role, and they led, and they followed. They bought in what they were selling, and they took us. When we get to the tournament, what I tell the girls is, you've done the hard work. Now you're just here to play. Let's go play.
There you go. And, you know, as a coach, for sure, you get a new group of seniors every year, and you've been used to maybe just a few here and there. What's the transition like, and maybe how, you know, excited are you for next year to maybe see the next class of leaders come through?
Well, you're always going to be sad to see the ones leave, but then get really excited. I haven't started thinking yet that far out, but you start getting excited about how am I going to bring these next seniors in and show them how to lead, and get them to get these other girls motivated, you know.
Absolutely.
So yeah, it's exciting. It's exciting.
Sure thing. And you know, you mentioned it right there. It's a year-by-year basis, but certainly enjoying the win right now. We'll look forward, I guess, after a little bit, but certainly a lot to be happy about. Class 5A champions, 3-0 win over in Indianola. So thank you so much to the Pleasant Valley Spartans for coming on the show today.